had to roll with this NFC North matchup, the best division in football, and the Lions taking on the Packers. So a couple thoughts from me on it, Doug. First off, I think this Lions offense is unstoppable. When you have O linemen that they're specifically running plays for in games, screen passes, trying to catch touchdowns, plays that you know they're practicing. I mean, it's just this offense is ridiculous. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, who hasn't had a stellar year, but he's still there making plays when they need him. You got the two-headed monster in the backfield. If I have to argue with anybody, this is the best backfield in the NFL right now. In Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery, best backfield, two-headed monster. We've already said that, though. We've already told you guys that. You got the Packers, who I'll jump to really quickly. Jordan Love, who is living up to who critics thought he might not be. He's playing like a pretty solid quarterback. That pickup of Jacobs in the offseason was invaluable as he's added that depth to their backfield and has been dynamic. And a solid receiving core in Reed and some of those young guys that are making plays. But if I had to pick a winner, I had to go with the Detroit Lions. I think the Lions are the best team in the NFL. And I don't think it's close. When you look at the injuries to the 49ers, when you look at the Chiefs and the fact that in some ways they're undefeated, but it's very shaky for me with the Chiefs. I mean, they keep finding a way, but the same way you look at Lamar Jackson and how he's been a do-it-all guy in Baltimore for so many years, I think the same thing of the Chiefs. I've got to go with the Lions being the best team in the league and dominating their division foe, the Green Bay Packers, this Sunday. I got the Lions winning. Let's go 34 to 20. I got the Lions winning this Sunday. What's your thoughts on it, Doug?
Let me preface my prediction between these two teams by saying that the Lions are not the best team in the NFL. They may be the best team in the NFC, but they're not the best team in the NFL. In my humble opinion, two teams that you can arguably say are the best in the NFL, just my humble opinion, the Buffalo Bills, and I'm going to have to say the Pittsburgh Steelers. You heard it here first. The Pittsburgh Steelers, do not be surprised.
The Pittsburgh Steelers not even the best team in their division.
Listen, don't be surprised if you see Pittsburgh making a playoff run and being in the AFC Championship game. But I digress. Packers versus Lions.
I will say that's not far fetched saying that they'll go far in the AFC. It's very possible with a great defense and in the way that passing offense has been reignited with Russ behind. First off, we got where are all the Russ critics at? Where they at, though? Everybody that was saying he was washed. Where they at?
I mean, the guy threw what was it? 28 touchdowns, 8 interceptions last season. Those are respectable numbers,
right?
But anywho, I'm gonna have to agree with you, JT. I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions. I feel as if the Green Bay Packers are going to start going on a decline. I think they're going to start going on a decline. I think Jordan Love is playing decent football. The turnovers are a little too high for my liking. Mm-hmm. But overall, he's playing decent football. He did miss time at the beginning of the season, which I think is, skewed his rhythm for the most part. And we all know that being a quarterback is really a rhythm position. How many completions can you get in that rhythm? And I think he has not truly found his rhythm yet. But I will say that Jared Goff has had a turnover problem, but some of those interceptions are not his fault. A good bit of them are actually not his fault. The rushing attack with Montgomery and what's your other cat's name? Gibbs. That's dangerous. Receiving core, dangerous. Defense, solid. Coaching, A+. So I have the Detroit Lions taking this one home, man.
Okay, that's what's up. I like how you called out all that. We got to talk about this best team in the NFL, but we'll get to that later. Listen, we gave y'all the pick. Take the Lions. Lions gonna cover the spread. As always, we need that white glove treatment, that Mercedes-Benz CLS to be exact. Comment, like, subscribe.